a lot of humidity throughout the rest of the day. So it's still going to feel pretty oppressive outside. 86 degrees is about all we're going to get out of today. Now, we expect it actually to be in the 90s today, but because of all the cloud cover we'll be having throughout the rest of the afternoon, it's actually going to put a lid on actually how warm we get today. Current temperatures show high 70s and just low 80s right now here in Michiana. So let's go ahead and name out some temperatures there. 81 degrees out in LaGrange, 79 down in Plymouth, 81 in Rochester, and then just 80 in South Bend and Elkhart as well. Again, not as warm as we've seen this past week whatsoever. Thankfully, that heat advisory and excessive heat warning has expired, and we're just going to be dealing with these more uncomfortable conditions rather than those dangerous heat conditions that we were dealing with yesterday. Severe weather chance for today and tomorrow, very, very low. Could be seeing a couple pop-up showers as we move into the later half of the afternoon and actually into the evening tonight. We're looking at a very, very low risk for severe weather, which is great news. Tomorrow, not at all. Again, could be seeing a couple pop-ups that just come up and come back down, not whatsoever. Again, Friday, though, we are looking at the chance of maybe some isolated chances of severe weather as we do have a cold front moving through Michiana. So let's go ahead here and time that out on our future track here and actually show why we could be seeing severe weather in Michiana returning on Friday. So I've got future track started today here on Wednesday, and as we can see, this cool front is pushing south, and what that's going to do is pretty much clear out the atmosphere a little bit and set us up for our next weather system, which is going to be out to our west. And as we can see, this large low pressure system and this cold front especially is what's going to be triggering some showers and actually a few storms in Michiana throughout the day on Friday. We could be seeing a couple rounds of showers. Now, only one of those rounds, good news, will be severe because you can't have multiple going back to back. But what it's going to do is it's going to push out this band of precipitation out in front of the front before we actually get cool. So let's go ahead and track it out hour by hour here on Future Track. So I've got Future Track started 7 a.m. again on Friday, and we could be seeing some morning showers and maybe even a few rumbles of thunder in the morning. As we can see, we have the start of that band, some stronger storms moving into the western part of our county. As we can see throughout the rest of the day, we could be dealing with those showers and even a couple more rumbles of thunder. But if we're dealing with those off and on showers throughout the day, that'll pretty much put a lid on our chances for strong to severe storms, which would be very, very good news. And that's what Future Check is showing, the fact that we're just going to be dealing with a lot of showers during the day, and again could have another round coming in the evening time and the overnight time. So it's something we're keeping an eye on, especially for Friday night football. It's a big situation. And again, the reason we're seeing these cold fronts come through, and the reason we do have the chance of some severe weather, is the fact that it's really going to drop our moisture down. As we can see, that front will come through Friday, really drop our moisture down, and same deal on Monday. And look at that for your Labor Day forecast. So for that Labor Day forecast that you guys were asking about before the break, gorgeous. Look at that, in the 70s to start off next week. Again, going to be an absolutely crazy contrast between the start of next week from the start of this week like I was saying, though, keeping an eye on Friday, though, for some stronger storms.